Nature is a manifestation of the Creator's consciousness. It contains many secrets, few known and many unknown. It is to nature we have to go to get answers to most questions.
What does a scientist ask when trying to understand a phenomenon? The 5 key fundamental questions that we are taught in school to ask in practically any investigative study is: what is it that is happening? Why is it happening? How, when, and where does it happen? It is only when we ask these 5 fundamental questions we can expect to uncover the truth. And that is the spirit or essence of scientific inquiry. There is an urgent need today to find if we or our scientists are asking these key questions when it comes to understanding disease. Because failure to do so is hitting us hard today. The spate and rise of disease we are seeing is unprecedented. Disease both in humans and in our environment. The numbers are there. The scientific methodology to get to the answers is there. What is missing is the will and its implementation. But there is something else, perhaps even more important, that is missing from the scientific investigation. An equal opportunity given to all voices. We all come from different cultures, but we are one human race. And we all face pretty much the same issues, whether it be related to water, food, illness, and so on. All cultures have developed ways to deal with them. Every culture has within itself its own health practices and traditions. The older the culture or civilization, the older these practices and traditions. India is one culture that goes back hundreds and thousands of years. Because the Indian civilization goes back to such an ancient time, the source of its knowledge or practice may or may not exist to be called into question. Consider also the fact that India has had to face multiple times invaders and colonizers that have plundered, looted, burnt and demolished many of its treasures. For example, turmeric or curcumin, which has been used for thousands of years in India as an herb, as a spice in cooking. No one knows who said turmeric is anti-inflammatory, yet it has found a place in the practices of India, in the health and food practices of India. And it finds a mention in Ayurveda, which is one of the oldest health sciences of the world. The good thing is that the wisdom of these practices, and many of them have fortunately survived in spite of the repeated historic plunderings, and they have been passed from one generation to the next, both in small and large communities. These practices have lived and survived because they work, they are self-evident, and they have withstood the test of time, whether they are in widespread practice or not.